The third type of question is, first type was just like a normal fraction, normal root. Second time one thing was extra, there one like one plus number. Now one number will be again extra bit, it was plus number, so that it's gonna be multiplied number. Okay, like it's gonna be multiplied, like suppose 5 into root 2, 5 into root 2. Prove that 5 root 2 is an irrational number. So what do you have to be in this question? Tiger Shroff. That means what? Irrational number. So what do you have to suppose? Rational. That means you have to go against of this. Okay, जो भी ये बोल रहा है उसका उल्टा जाना है. अगर वो आने के लिए बोले तो जाना है, वो जाने के लिए बोले तो आना है, like that. So what the writer is saying? The writer is saying that this is an irrational number. So we have to go against. So what I will suppose here? No, you are wrong. This is a what? Rational number. And what's the number? 5 root 2. 5 root 2 is a rational number. And when I say that 5 root 2 is a rational number, so what? Okay, here what we have to write down? 5 root 2 is equals to p divided by q, because rational number means p divided by q. What's the condition? Q should not be equal to 0. Q बस किसके बराबर नहीं होना चाहिए? 0 के बराबर. The next step. Okay, let's solve the next step then. Then 5 root 2 is equals to p divided by q. When there is no sign between like 2, like this normal number and root number, if there is no sign between two numbers, that means multiply. And we know that like after transposing, multiply will get converted into divide, and divide always goes down. Divide हमेशा कहाँ पे चला जाता है? नीचे. So root 2 can be written down as p divided by q into 5. This step is clear. Next step, root 2 is equals to p divided by 5 into q, 5q. Up to here is clear. Again just see here the same to same drama. I mean root 2 is what? Irrational number. We have already proved na, that root 2 is irrational number. And what's about this? Rational number. Numerator, denominator. So this one is rational number. So again just see left hand side and right hand side are equal.
No, sir.
Left hand side is what? We know that left hand side is an irrational number. And right hand side is what? And right hand side is a rational number. Left hand side is an irrational number and right hand side is a rational number. This step is clear. So what's the meaning of this? So that left hand side is equal to or not equal to? Not equal to right hand side. Left hand side is not equal to right hand side. That means our supposition was right or wrong? Wrong. So that our supposition is wrong. Our supposition is wrong. Hence means इस तरह 5 root 2 is an irrational number. Is an irrational number. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
About this line, okay, like root left hand side is an irrational number. Left hand side is an irrational number. After writing down this, if this question is for 5 marks, then what do you have to do?
So we have to solve.
You will have to prove this number, that root 2 is an irrational number by step. You know those all steps now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this question is clear.
Yes.
Do you need to note down this or it's okay?
Sir, I can.
You can solve now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now let's see the third type of question.
This is not.
Okay, this one was third type. Okay, now fourth type then. Okay, then fourth type. This one is fully clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now before 2 minutes we solved one question. There was plus sign, like the question was like 5 plus root 2, something like this.
Yes, sir.
Now if there will be minus sign, then
Sir, same procedure, but
you can solve now.
Yes, sir.
Same to same method, just minus will get converted into plus or something, and everything will be same to same. You guys can solve this.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now another type. If the number is like this, 1 divided by root 2, 1 divided by root 2. So how to solve this one now? 1 divided by root 2. Okay, first of all, these 3 methods are clear. First method, second method, third method.
Yes, sir.
For 3 marks and 5 marks. Okay, for 3 marks and for 5 marks. You can solve, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm just giving you 3 questions now. You have to solve step by step, same as like exam. You have to use the black color pen, blue color pen also properly. You know where we have to use black color pen?
Yes, sir.
First line, first time while writing solution. For writing solution, what we have to use? Black color pen. And after getting the answer, whatever the answer you will get. For example, this is your answer. You will write down the answer with. No, just do one thing. Just write down the answer also with black color pen. Whatever the answer you will get now, write down the answer with black color pen and just draw 2 lines like this.
Yes, sir.
If your answer is from here to here, so draw a line up to here to here. Okay, not like this much. Just your answer is here, just only cover your answer line. Just draw 2 lines like this only. Clear now?
Yes, sir.
And after completing one answer, obviously know that you will have to draw 2 lines with black color pen from one side to another side. Okay. And in math copy, when you solve the math in exam time, I'm talking about the final exam, so we'll have to leave one line blank. Don't write down like first line is here, second line is here, third line is here. Everything should be neat and clean.
Yes.
So you write down p is equals to 5 divided by 9, just an examples. Line is like this, so leave one line blank and then write down the next line here, whatever you're solving. Okay. So now also you just have to follow the same rule. The questions are, all have got the black color and blue color pen?
Yes, sir.
All have got, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the first question is, prove that we solved before 2 minutes root 3, I think, you know?
Yes, sir.
So root 2 is an irrational number. Root 2 is an irrational number. Second question, prove that 5 plus root 3 is an irrational number. And third question, prove that 9 root 3 is an irrational number. Okay, clear guys? Each question is for 5 marks. This one is also for 5 marks, this one is also for 5 marks, and this one is also for 5 marks. So you don't know for 5 marks how to solve, like short answer.
No, sir.
We'll have to prove that step also, like whatever you are saying, we'll have to prove that again. You can do this now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, start now. If you have any confusion in any step, so before start solving, you can ask me about that step. There's no doubt in any step. You have to solve step by step. Use black color pen, blue color pen properly.
Yes, sir.
And neat and clean. Which one you're solving first? Root 2. Okay. Next step. Okay, just next step now.